King Charles announced on BBC interview Harry's properties to be converted into homeless shelters. In a shocking move that left the world stunned, King Charles just announced that he has converted all of Prince Harry's properties in England into homeless shelters. The decision, revealed in an exclusive interview with the BBC, is seen as a direct retaliation against Harry and his wife Meghan Markle, who have been accused of treason against the royal family and tarnishing its reputation. The king ascended the throne earlier in the year, following the death of his mother, Queen Elizabeth, who seconded that she was acting in the best interests of the nation and the monarchy. She said he was inspired by his son, Prince William, who has always spoken out in support of the homeless and supported charities such as Passage and Centrepoint. He also said he wanted to honor the legacy of his late wife, Princess Diana, who was known for her humanitarian work and compassion for the less fortunate. I think this is a fitting tribute to Diana, who dedicated her life to helping others, especially those who are marginalized and abandoned by society. The king said, I also think it's a way to show Harry and Meghan that they have a responsibility to use their privilege and influence for good and not for personal and selfish gain. The king's announcement sparked a wave of both positive and negative reactions from the public and the media. Many people praised the king for his generosity and courage and said he showed true leadership and compassion. They also applauded him for standing up to Harry and Meghan, who've been widely criticized for their controversial and divisive actions. King Charles did a wonderful thing for the homeless and for the country. He proved himself to be a strong and thoughtful king who always put his people first. He also sent a clear message to Harry and Meghan that they are not welcome here and that they have no place in the royal family. However, one supporter wrote on Twitter that not everyone was happy with the king's decision. Some have accused him of being cruel and vindictive, saying he stripped Harry and Meghan of their rights and dignity. They also questioned the legality and ethics of his actions, saying he violated the privacy and property rights of his own son and daughter-in-law. King Charles has gone too far. He had no right to take Harry and Meghan's house and give it to strangers. He humiliated and rejected them before the whole world. He also shows himself to be a tyrant and a bully who doesn't care about his family. The king's announcement is the latest twist in the saga of Harry and Meghan, who have become the most talked about and controversial royals in history, one critic wrote on Facebook. It also is a sign of the deepening rift and animosity between the couple and the rest of the royal family, who are said to have cut off all contact with them. Whether the king will help or hurt the homeless, the monarchy, and the nation remains a dilemma. But one thing is for sure, the drama and feud are really far from over.